lose your composure, you'll eventually lose yourself.
Alright, and with that extremely lengthy intro out of the way, welcome guys, hope you're all doing extremely well. Hope that your week has been as good as mine has. As you can see, a lot has happened this week for me in terms of video, and it is great. It's just in time for the class reworks. It actually happened on the day of the reworks as well. That I tapped my pen Bhegs, I bought the pen Urugons, and at the time of recording this video, is the day that I actually did drop the map piece as well. I have no interest in going for the map pieces at all. It just randomly dropped as I was grinding on Archer, as you guys could see. And yeah, basically I'm trying to grind on Archer, Gate SP, because right now he's really good. He's in a really good spot, and I'm actually enjoying him, strangely enough. But yeah, so this video is not about my gear progression, although I will put it in the title. I am 615 GS now from my last update video that I was 606, so that is a massive increase, and I can definitely feel it when grinding Sycraia and stuff like that. So essentially what this is just a comparison real quick. It's not going to be a hugely long video, it's just going to be a quick comparison between Succession Lahn, which is supposed to be the better grinder, between Awakening and Succession of course, and Awakened Lahn. Now, Succession I haven't tested on the reworks yet, mainly due to the fact that I just like the Awakening more in terms of grinding and how it feels. Awakened Lahn feels extremely good right now, and while some people may complain about her damage output, and she is getting a nerf in terms of PvP, I believe it's 20% on her 3 hardest hitting skills, not exactly sure what they are. And she's also getting a colossal stamina nerf, which is problematic. I was doing some BA earlier, and I could feel the stamina is already a problem, especially with her increased attack speed. It feels like she combos a lot quicker now, so you burn through a lot of stamina when you are actually dodging around, yada yada yada. So it could be a problem if they do decide to nerf her into the ground, and Awakened Lahn might be killed off in terms of that. So we'll only have to wait and see, because those changes are coming. Same with Musa and Maehwa. I think Maehwa, yeah, it's Musa, Maehwa, and Lahn that are getting nerfed. I think, yeah. I don't know why they are. Well, Musa I know. Musa's a little bit nutty. He's a little bit too strong right now. And I'm not sure about Maehwa, but anyways, besides the point. So I'm just gonna go over real quick what my trash was that I actually got from Sycraia before the reworks, and then I'll show you guys what my trash was after the reworks on Awakened Lahn. I'll keep the gameplay up in the background just so you guys can see that she grinds really well. And yeah, I mean, you guys saw my gear. It's not like I'm 670 Gs or something like that. I'm 615. I'm decently geared. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty decently geared. I have a few billion worth of items, so that's good. But I'm not insane levels of gear right now. So yeah, let's get into the results of my succession grind, and I'll show you guys the results of my awakening grind as well. Seems like we're going back to good old grind results and feedback in this video. So let me just pull up the screenshot myself. Okay, yeah, here we go. So Succession Lahn, my very first hour in Sycraia actually. I actually did with a glorious battlefield scroll as well. So 100% bonus drop rate. And with a blue LS, comma soul buff, whatever, normal stuff in that. So in terms of trash loot, it was lower than what I would have gotten. But I made 362 million silver in this 1 hour. 3,698 trash loot. A lot of other trash, of course, from the statues. About 50 blackstones, I'm not going to say specifically. 2 red shards, about 8 black magic crystals, travelers maps, of course, 12 Caphras, and 28 dust, and 19 abyssal. I don't know what it's called, abyssal essence, I think it is. Yeah, 19 abyssal essence. So that is not a bad hour at Sycraia at all. Although I do think that I could have done a little bit better for my first hour, but I think that was actually basically my best hour. So let's get into the rework results real quick as well. Okay, no, this was in fact my best hour at Sycraia thus far. So Awakened Lahn, after the reworks, of course, 1 hour I made 417 million silver, 6,470 trash loot. I did once again have a actually I forgot to change that. I actually used a yellow alias here. I didn't use a blue alias or Agris or anything like that. It was yellow loot scroll, and I do believe I had a 50% extra drop rate from a J scroll or something like that as well. We're getting a lot of event thingies right now, so yeah, I did that. So 6,470 trash loot, which is an immense improvement over my previous amount, of course. Just because of the fact that I think, you know, it is what it is. I would have gotten like 5.5k. I did actually do an hour before the reworks on Succession, and I did get like 5.4k, 5.5k. I just didn't record it in the results for some reason. So about 1,000 increase in trash loot on Awakening. I haven't done Succession on Sycraia yet with Lahn, and I plan to do that in the near future. So a lot of other trash loot, of course, due to the yellow loot scroll. Got about 80 blackstones, 2 red shards once again, 5 black magic crystals, 15 Caphras, 38 dust, and 24 abyssal essence. So not a bad hour at all. Sycraia is extremely good, and let's get into my most recent one, one that I actually grinded this morning. Now this hour was a little bit sad compared to the others. I didn't get any drops. That's pretty much the only reason why I didn't get as much money. So once again, I actually no, I didn't update it. No, I didn't. Once again, I'm a moron. Forgive me. I haven't used Gomov.com in a very long time, since my last videos I made in terms of grinding. But yeah, so 206 million silver, which is still not bad. It's just not ideal. 6,335 trash loot. I was interrupted a little bit. Didn't do it as efficiently as I could, like 1 hour solid. Like I wasn't on top of my frenzy draughts. I wasn't on top of my spirit perfume elixirs. I went AFK for like 2 minutes, you know, that type of thing. A very chill grind, so that's not a bad result for that, especially at my gear. Roundabout, once again, 80 blackstones. I got 1 black shard, which is, you don't want black shards, you want red shards, so I got about 6 black magic crystals, which is not bad at all. 11 Caphra stones, which is really bad. I didn't put in the silver dust because of the fact that I didn't know how much I started with, and I didn't want to put in incorrect data, so I'd rather just put it in as I got nothing. And 18 abyssal essence. So yeah, the grind so far has been really good, and I think overall the changes has been welcome. It's a breath of fresh air, but we'll go over that in a second as well. So yes, to my point, a breath of fresh air to BDO, and I think a lot of classes needed it actually. After so long of playing a singular class, you might get bored of it and just get burnt out on the game altogether. For me personally, this put into the game a lot for getting back into it. I wasn't that into BDO the last couple of months, but now I'm back full time on it and I'm getting a lot of progression as well. So in terms of that, I think they did well. Some classes that overbalanced, some classes that overtuned immensely. Overall wow, I can't even speak. The damage numbers, or not numbers per se, but damage output of the classes are absolutely ludicrous at this point. So I'm definitely expecting a total tone down of the damage numbers in the future, but we'll have to see what happens in terms of that. And yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Let me know if you are enjoying the reworks and maybe some suggestions in the comment section as well, what you guys would want to see with your classes. I think overall it's a good thing what they did. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys found it useful. Hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all again in the next video. Have a good night. May RNG be good to you, and peace out.